SEGA.
Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. So a new limited quest has been released. Let's go ahead and talk to Rebecca to find out what it is. And it is called Chaotic Roar of the Dragon. And this is taking us back to the Dragon's Sanctum. Let's go ahead and start this up on extra hard mode. Into the camp ship we go. And for this one, let's go ahead and grab a Shift to Drink Premium 2. And let's pop the guard stance and the break stance. And let's head on down. So as you can see here, we do have a teleporter that starts the mission, so I will bring you back in once everybody is down here. Okay, we are getting underway here. Let's go ahead and pop Shifta and D-Band. And here we go. And we are starting off against some Dragonkin here. Very quickly taken out. And it looks like even more are popping up from behind. And it looks like the whole area just went dark here.
Emergency code attack.
And that is because of one of these guys over here. When these enemies pop up, they can do a myriad of things. They can darken the area, they can create ice fields that require that you climb up to get into them, and they can even force you into a battle arena.
Completed.
Here we got some Navarious natives as well as more Dragonkin. Oh, nice hit there. Remember, for the Durandal and the Soul Durandal, you want to try to go for the Rider. Okay, it looks like there's a trap here.
Emergency code attack.
And it looks like we got some Gel Wolves trying to chase after us. And in front of us, a mech as well as Oceanids. Oh, they just vanished. They must have been a part of the trap.
Emergency code avoid.
Alright, here we got some Anushi's Agree.
Completed.
Alright, for these walls in particular, you can just break through them by attacking them a couple of times. In other cases, you'll need to find switches to open them up. But when it looks broken like that, you can just break through. Remember to be careful of the Luda Sorcerer when it's coming out of its teleport.
Completed.
Okay, it looks like there are more Gel Wolves chasing after us.
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
Let's double jump up here to catch up with the party. Over to my wired lance. Around and around and around you go. Same for you.
Completed.
Okay, so these weapon badges that we're getting for completion of emergency trials, as well as finding on the ground occasionally, this is the reason why you want to run this quest. And you want to run it repeatedly.
Emergency.
Looks like Kuna could use a hand here. Over to my partisan. And there's more Dragonkin here. As well as a Beal Meduna.
Change over. Code. Due.
So for this one, what you want to do is you want to try to break one of its tentacles so it goes into the ground. Just like that. That then forces it to land and you can go for its head then. And that takes it out.
Completed.
Over to my jet boots. Moment Gale.
Emergency. Code. Due.
It looks like Xiao just popped up. Somewhere around here. He's over there. Over it. It looks like we got a Dragon X here now. Oh, there's also a Night Gear here as well.
Change over. Code. Due.
Oh, I've been frozen. There we go. Over it. Now, the best way I've found to take down the Dragon X is to use a defend and punish type of method of taking it out. Basically, allow it to attack, and then counter it.
Completed.
Here we got some more various natives here, both from the forest as well as the tundra area. Oh, looks like there was a mech over here as well. And there's another over there. An Oceanid too. Let's launch him. And it looks like we got a Mutant Diabo Igritis here.
Emergency. Code.
Oh, nice hit. And we've also got a Garanzaron over there. But let's focus on the Igritis first here. Now yes, I know that looks like a Voldragon over there, but it's not real. That Voldragon was actually summoned by the Garanzaron. Round and around and around we go. Switching to my Wired Lance. Okay, for this Garanzaron, even though we didn't get a good look at it, what you need to do is you need to break the 4 rods that he summons, and that will then expose him to attack.
Completed.
Okay, that clears up the quest. Let's head up to the camp ship. And as you saw at the end there, we also got 2 gold weapon badges as well there, just for completing the mission. Now I want to do another run of this, but I want to bring in the Summoner class next here, just so we can get a second perspective on this mission. I'll bring you back in just a moment. Okay, we're back, and so we're starting up for our second run here. Let me go ahead and pop Shifta and D-Band. Now in a mission like this, AoE is really going to be the key to doing a lot of damage quickly. Okay, it looks like we got a Quartz Dragon over here. Let me bring out my melon. It looks like we just got a bingo there. That Quartz Dragon went down really, really fast. And part of the reason for that is the enemies here are not level 80, they're actually level 75. Oh hey, there's a Flame Bullet 17 disc. I don't have that one. Okay, it looks like we got some Fundarge bits that we gotta take care of here. Alright, let's go ahead and throw our melon and try to get some high damage out of it. There we go. He's out of the picture for a little bit. Let me switch over to its partner. It looks like following up the Fundarge bits is a Tyrant Fang Banshee.
Change over. Code.
But once again, taken out really quickly. Alright, back to my Meow.
Completed.
It looks like there are a bunch of Dragonkin coming in here as well. But like I said, area of effect attacks are going to take these down really, really fast.
Attack. Completed.
Okay, it looks like there was another trap here.
Emergency code attack.
Easily taken out. And let's keep moving on. Here we've got an Oceanid, a Schlitt Grimion, as well as a Spar Gun over there. Okay, here comes a whole mess of them. Now, one thing that I do want to note is that this limited quest is available right now, and it's only going to be around for a month. And part of the reason for that is this is celebrating the 4th anniversary of Phantasy Star Online 2. But even after this month is over, the celebrations don't stop there. After this limited quest is over, there's going to be a second limited quest behind it, and that's going to be the yearly crossover event. But we'll be able to see that in due time.
Emergency code disaster.
Looks like there's some more Fundarge bits here. Let me switch over to my Sally. Looks like we got a Nepto Cazador over here.
Change over code due. Completed.
And look what the cat dragged in.
Emergency code due.
Alright, let's see what Meow summons this time. What's a Bea Ribbles? I'm gonna bring out my Viola for this. Let's go ahead and make it grow.
Change over code due.
Easily taken out.
Completed.
And here we got another Diablo Igrythus, as well as Goronzoron. So let's take a look at this Goronzoron here. Or at least try to.
Emergency code due.
And take a look at the rods that it has around its shell. These are the 4 that you need to destroy to be able to attack the Garanzaron directly. Watch out for those flames. That Diablo Griffiths is what's summoning those. Okay, down goes both.
Completed.
And once again, that clears up the quest. So let's go ahead and grab everything. And let's head up to the camp ship. Okay, so in a moment, I'm going to bring you back in, and I'm going to show you why you want to be running this mission at this point. Okay, we're back, and so now I want to show you why you want to be running this mission. As you can see here, she is back. And this right here brings up a shop menu. And inside this shop menu are a bunch of different weapons. If you've been collecting the Weapon Badge 2016 Gold and Silver so far this year, you should already have a good amount of them available, just from completing the different emergency quests that have come out, as well as converting last year's badges. Now, what we're able to do here is we're able to pick up one of these weapons here, and the thing that I want to point out about these weapons is not only are they 13-star weapons, but they are also all-class weapons. These are the first weapons that really do this in terms of 13-star weapons. You might have had 1 or 2 extra classes on a weapon, but these will work across all classes. And not just only that, they also have built-in photon arts. So you would be able to pick up, say, this wand down here. This wand has a built-in Resta. So if you want to be able to self-heal yourself outside of using mates, and you don't want to get a casting class, you would pick this up and put this on your weapon palette. But for me in particular, I'm going to get this El Ario version 2. And the reason for that is the jet boots that I currently have are just 11 stars. So just by doing this, it is going to be a huge, huge upgrade for me here. So let's go ahead and pick this up now. And now what I want to do is I want to briefly cover grinding again here. As I previously explained, what you do is you go into item grinding here, and then you select the weapon or item that you want. And what you can do is you can just select the different weapons here, and you just come down to confirm. Now, the thing about this is, I've learned that you don't want to grind directly onto 13-star weapons, and the reason for that is each time you grind, you're going to be using up all of your Lambda Grinders. Lambda Grinders are fairly rare to come across. You can only get them through doing certain client orders, or just by getting them as part of completing certain emergency quests. The better way I've learned how to handle this is to actually drop a bunch of 12 stars that have been fully created here. I want to cover real briefly putting the experience onto one of these again here. So we're going to put all of these weapons into this 12 star here. And the reason you want to do it this way is because you're just using regular grinders here. So this is going to use 5 regular grinders. These kind of grinders you can find easily out in the field. Let's go ahead and do that one more time here. And I want to get this up to level 10. There we go. And then, of course, once you get something to level 10, 20, or 30, you can then unlock its potential as well here. So, the way you want to handle 13 stars, you want to make sure you have 4 plus 30 12-star weapons, and 1 plus 10 12-star weapon. Let's select the El Ario, and let's first go with this Nox Nisus, plus 30. And as you can see, that immediately levels it up to plus 10. So let's go ahead and say yes to that. And now let's unlock the potential here. Now let's select it again, and this time we're going to select a plus 30 12-star and the plus 10 that we just put together. And once again, that now gives it another 10 levels. Let's unlock the potential again. And now for the last one, we want to apply 2 plus 30 12-star weapons. So now this is now at plus 30. And this is effectively almost a 300 attack damage boost for this weapon compared to the 11-star that I'm using currently. So that's going to make me do a lot of extra damage when I'm going out as my Hunter class, since this is effectively what I put in my 6th weapon slot in my Hunter class layout. Okay, so we took a look at the new limited quest today, as well as the weapons that have gone on sale, and how to grind up the new type 13-star weapons. Thank you for joining me today. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.